Donald Trump is now planning to remove his troops from Spain, Italy, and Germany. So, after fighting with Iran for 2 months, 2 good months, and after being humiliated by Iran, after being embarrassed by Iran, Donald Trump continued to express his frustration towards NATO. Donald Trump continued to express his anger and bitterness towards NATO. And I made a video several weeks ago, and I told you that Donald Trump will never forgive NATO for what they have done to him in this war with Iran. I told you, and Donald Trump already planned exiting from NATO. I already made a video about that, how Donald Trump is planning. He even came out and announced it, that he is planning to exit from NATO because NATO has not been there for them. NATO has not helped the United States in any way. And Donald Trump is now planning to remove the United States troops from Spain, Italy, and Germany. Donald Trump continue to frustrate NATO in any way that he can. I've always told you that Donald Trump cannot fight, the United States cannot fight a war continuously for 3 months without NATO. They cannot stay in any war continuously for 3 months without the help of NATO. This is the reason Donald Trump has been requesting for NATO to help him against Iran since this war started. And when NATO turned their back on him, when NATO refused that they are not going to involve themselves in this illegal war, what did Donald Trump do? After 3 weeks, Donald Trump was asking for a ceasefire. Donald Trump asked for a ceasefire. And when that ceasefire expired on the 22nd of April, Donald Trump extended because he could not afford to continue the war alone against Iran. He could not afford it. Most of you cannot understand this. Most of you cannot understand the military strength of the United States. They have always been backed by NATO, by propaganda, and by threat. And now, given the fact that NATO has refused to help him against Iran, it summarized the whole thing. It summarized why the United States has been humiliated, why the United States has been embarrassed by Iran, because NATO has not been there for them. Donald Trump came out. The first thing he did when NATO refused to help him, he started requesting for NATO members to return the air defense systems that they are using. He requested for them. He said they need those air defense systems to use them against Iran in this war with Iran. They refused. Countries like Poland, most of them refused. They said, we are in a critical moment right now in the world. So this is not the right time to return the air defense system because most of them, most NATO members are using air defense systems from the United States. So Donald Trump requested for them, not because he really needed them, but because he is angry, because he is frustrated for the fact that they didn't come to help him against Iran. And Donald Trump is considering now to remove his troops out of Italy, Spain, and Germany. He came out several hours ago and said, even though he requested for NATO to help him against Iran, it was not because he really needed NATO. He just wanted to test them if they can stand for the United States in times of crisis. Can you imagine? Hey, Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is looking for every means to frustrate NATO. And if he doesn't exit from NATO, he will continue to frustrate them. He even said he is going to impose 25% tariff on them. So he's looking for every means to express his frustration, his anger and bitterness for what they have done to him. We already saw Spain going to China, going closer to China, opening their doors to China, asking China to open, to be closer to them, asking China to be open to Europe. So most of them are going to turn to China and Russia, the same Russia that they turned their back they turned against them several years ago. So I've told you time and again that if Donald Trump is not benefiting anything from you, he's not going to support you, he's not going to come for you, he's not going to stand for you in times of crisis. So simply because he is not benefiting anything from NATO, this is why he is going around looking for every means to frustrate them. He even came out and said Russia has defeated Ukraine big time in this war between Ukraine and Russia. Indirectly, if you understand him, Russia has been fighting NATO. So you are indirectly telling us that Russia has defeated NATO and the United States is part of NATO. So you are saying it because NATO members have not come for you to help you against Iran. Now you are declaring Russia as the winner because you are frustrated with NATO. You are angry with them. When are you going to come and also acknowledge the fact that the United States and Israel have been defeated by Iran? When? When? So we are also waiting for that time where Donald Trump will come out and tell the world that they have been defeated by Iran in this war. So this is what I'm waiting for. For now, what do you think? What's your opinion? You are entitled to your own opinion. So let me hear from you in the comment section. And remember to like and share this video and look forward for my next update. God bless you.